A hearing specifically addressing the ag labor pinch being felt across the country. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock reports.
Produce and dairy farmers across the country scrambled to hang on to workers in the wake of widespread crackdowns on undocumented migrants.
But in the dairy people in the state of Georgia are just suffering really bad because of the targets that they're getting from ICE or whoever else.
Farmers say they need full-time, non-seasonal workers to keep their operations afloat. Western Growers is taking the discussion a step further, advocating for a pathway to citizenship for undocumented farm workers.
Because they have shown an allegiance to the industry. They have worked hard and, as I say, paid their taxes, and they've got strong ties to the community. They have children there. And I think we have to give them some sort of legal status.
Though there is a normal process to obtaining a green card, NASIF says exceptions should be made for existing workers. Some farm groups have argued against a path to citizenship, fearing flight off the farm. But farm workers say that's an unfounded fear.
My mother, I don't know what else she would be doing besides being a farm worker. My father, I don't know what else he would be doing besides being a dairy worker. That is who they are.
But workers say love of the job isn't enough. They also have to sustain themselves and their families economically.
We can't expect people to go into the most difficult work that there is in our nation and in the conditions that they're confronted with.
A solution that gets more workers to farms legally today is critical, experts say, because the average age of farm workers is over 40, and the rate of Mexican workers coming to the U.S. to work in agriculture is declining.
They're better educated, they have more opportunities in their home country. They're actually importing farm workers into Mexico. So our workforce is going to keep reducing and reducing.
Though the deficit of ag workers may be getting worse, NASIF says groups like Western Growers are already preparing. They're doing research in California's Salinas Valley in an effort to mechanize and make tasks less labor-intensive, in effect lifting the burden of finding labor off farmers and improving the lives of farm workers. For RFD-TV, I'm Sarah Mock in Washington.
Thank you, Sarah. Now, researchers at USDA predict nearly half of all U.S. farm workers are undocumented. A study commissioned by the National Milk Producers Federation says if dairies lost 50